Do you wake up to high blood sugar readings despite doing everything right? The secret to better morning numbers might not be what happens during the day. Instead, it could be what you eat right before bed. Many people struggle with morning readings that are 20 to 30 points higher than they should be. Even after counting carbs carefully, taking medication on schedule, and staying active, those numbers remain stubbornly high. Here's what's happening. While you sleep, your body releases hormones that raise blood sugar before dawn. This natural process affects people with diabetes more severely. The good news, research shows that specific evening snacks can interrupt this process. These 5 bedtime foods are scientifically proven to keep blood sugar stable overnight. The right evening snack might be the missing piece in your blood sugar management puzzle. These simple options could transform your morning readings, starting tomorrow. The dawn phenomenon is why many diabetics wake up with high blood sugar. Your liver releases glucose before waking, spiking your morning numbers. The right bedtime snack prevents this by giving your body steady fuel throughout the night. Science shows the perfect evening snack combines protein and complex carbs in a 3-to-1 ratio, eaten 1 to 2 hours before sleep. Today we'll explore 5 carefully selected snack categories that stabilize overnight glucose and prevent those frustrating morning highs. Snack number 1. Greek yogurt with berries and nuts. Let's start with the most effective bedtime snack for blood sugar control. Greek yogurt with berries and nuts. This powerful combination works because it perfectly balances protein, healthy fats, and low glycemic carbohydrates. The science behind this snack is compelling. Greek yogurt contains casein protein, which digests very slowly, providing a steady release of amino acids throughout the night. This slow digestion prevents your liver from releasing excess glucose while you sleep. Research shows that casein protein can improve morning insulin sensitivity by up to 15%. For optimal results, the exact portions matter. Use 3/4 cup of plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt, which provides approximately 18 grams of protein. Add 1/4 cup of berries, preferably blueberries, strawberries, or raspberries, which have the lowest glycemic impact. Finally, sprinkle 1 tablespoon of nuts. Walnuts or almonds work best due to their healthy fat profile. Mark from Colorado had been struggling with morning blood sugar readings between 150 to 165 milligrams per deciliter, despite carefully managing his diet during the day. After his doctor diagnosed him with type 2 diabetes, Mark tried everything to get those morning numbers down. When he started having this Greek yogurt combination every night at 9 p.m., about 2 hours before bed, his readings dropped by 25 points within just 1 week. After a month, his morning average stabilized around 115, and his A1C improved significantly at his next checkup. Timing is crucial for maximum effectiveness. Consume this snack 1 to 2 hours before bedtime, giving your body time to begin digestion before sleep, but ensuring the slow-release proteins work throughout the night. For those with dietary restrictions, several variations work equally well. Lactose-intolerant individuals can substitute coconut yogurt with added protein powder. Nut allergies, try pumpkin or sunflower seeds instead. The key is maintaining that ratio of high protein, minimal low glycemic carbs, and a small amount of healthy fat. Snack number 2. Avocado toast with turkey. The second powerful evening snack combines 3 elements that work together to maintain stable blood sugar throughout the night: whole grain bread, avocado, and lean turkey. This combination creates the perfect macronutrient profile to prevent dawn phenomenon. The whole grain bread provides complex carbohydrates that break down slowly. The avocado delivers healthy monounsaturated fats that delay glucose absorption, and the turkey adds lean protein that stabilizes blood sugar for hours. For this snack, precision matters. Use 1 slice of true whole grain bread. Look for options with at least 3 grams of fiber per slice. Add 1/4 of a medium avocado, mashed or sliced, top with 2 ounces of thinly sliced turkey breasts. This creates an optimal macronutrient ratio that research shows can reduce morning glucose spikes by up to 30%. Sarah from Minneapolis discovered this combination after struggling with dawn phenomenon for years. Despite walking daily and watching her diet, her blood sugar would spike to 170 milligrams per deciliter by morning. Her endocrinologist never mentioned nighttime eating strategies. After learning about this avocado toast combination, Sarah began eating it 90 minutes before bedtime. Within 3 days, her morning readings dropped to 130, and after 2 weeks stabilized around 120. What surprised her most was how this simple change made a bigger difference than the expensive medications she had tried previously. This snack works especially well for people with higher morning cortisol levels, often those who experience stress or have demanding jobs. The combination of healthy fats and proteins helps counteract cortisol's glucose-raising effects. Preparation is simple but specific. Toast the bread lightly, not too crisp. The avocado should be ripe but firm. For the turkey, choose minimally processed varieties without added sugars or nitrates. For extra blood sugar lowering effects, add a sprinkle of cinnamon or a squeeze of lemon juice, both shown to improve insulin sensitivity. Snack number 3. Cottage cheese with cinnamon and flaxseed. The third evening snack combines cottage cheese, cinnamon, and ground flaxseed, a powerful trio that works together to stabilize overnight blood sugar levels. This combination leverages cutting-edge nutritional science. Cottage cheese, like Greek yogurt, contains slow-digesting casein protein. What makes this snack special is the addition of cinnamon, a spice proven to improve insulin sensitivity by up to 20%, according to research from the Journal of Diabetes, Science and Technology. The flaxseed adds omega-3 fatty acids and soluble fiber that further slows digestion and glucose release. The exact proportions are important for maximum effectiveness. Use 1/2 cup of cottage cheese, which provides about 14 grams of protein. Add 1/4 teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon. This variety contains more of the active compounds that regulate blood sugar. Finally, mix in 1 tablespoon of freshly ground flaxseed for optimal nutrient availability. Barbara from Wisconsin discovered this combination after struggling with dawn phenomenon for years. As a nurse on a tight budget, she needed an affordable solution to her morning blood sugar issues. After starting this nightly routine, her fasting numbers dropped from 155 milligrams per deciliter to 125 within just 5 days. What surprised her most was that this simple, inexpensive snack worked better than many costly supplements she had tried previously. A recent clinical study at the University of Minnesota showed that participants who consumed this exact combination before bed experienced an average 17% reduction in fasting blood glucose compared to the control group. The researchers attributed this to the synergistic effect of the casein protein and cinnamon. One major advantage of this snack is its affordability. It costs less than $1 per serving, making it accessible for everyone. For those who dislike cottage cheese's texture, try blending it with vanilla extract and a touch of stevia, or mix in pumpkin puree with pumpkin pie spice, for a dessert-like experience that still maintains blood sugar stability. Snack number 4. Hard-boiled egg with vegetable sticks. Our fourth blood sugar stabilizing bedtime snack is perhaps the simplest, yet most effective option: hard-boiled eggs paired with crisp vegetable sticks. This combination works through a different mechanism than our previous options. While most evening snacks balance protein with complex carbs, this choice provides high-quality protein with virtually no carbohydrates. Research shows this can be especially effective for people with more severe insulin resistance or those who experience pronounced dawn phenomenon. The optimal portion is 1 to 2 hard-boiled eggs paired with 1/2 cup of cucumber or celery sticks. This provides approximately 6 to 12 grams of protein with less than 3 grams of carbohydrates. The protein supplies a steady stream of amino acids throughout the night, without triggering any insulin response that could lead to reactive hypoglycemia and subsequent liver glucose release. Robert from Arizona had been struggling with particularly stubborn morning numbers. Despite trying various evening snacks, his blood sugar would still climb above 170 milligrams per deciliter by morning. After switching to 2 hard-boiled eggs with cucumber slices each night, his morning readings dropped to 130 within 3 days. After 2 weeks of consistency, he was averaging 115 upon waking. Many people worry about egg consumption and cholesterol. However, current research published in the Journal of the American Medical Association shows that dietary cholesterol has minimal impact on blood cholesterol for most individuals. Studies now confirm that eggs can be part of a healthy diet for people with diabetes, and may actually improve lipid profiles when consumed regularly. The convenience factor makes this option particularly appealing. Hard-boiled eggs can be prepared in batches and stored in the refrigerator for up to 1 week. For those who need some carbohydrates for better sleep, adding a small apple provides fiber that slows digestion, while still maintaining excellent blood sugar control throughout the night. Snack number 5. Chia seed pudding. Our final blood sugar stabilizing evening snack harnesses the remarkable properties of chia seeds, tiny powerhouses that create a perfect overnight blood sugar environment. The science behind chia seed pudding is fascinating. These tiny seeds contain an exceptional combination of soluble fiber, protein, and healthy fats. When mixed with liquid, they form a gel-like substance that dramatically slows digestion and creates a steady, gradual release of glucose throughout the night. Research published in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that chia seeds can reduce post-meal blood sugar spikes by up to 40%. The recipe is simple but specific. Combine 2 tablespoons of chia seeds with 1/2 cup of unsweetened almond milk and 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. Stir well. Wait 5 minutes, then stir again before refrigerating for at least 2 hours before consuming. Linda from Seattle discovered chia pudding after years of frustrating morning highs. Despite careful management, her blood sugar would rise to 165 milligrams per deciliter overnight. After incorporating this chia pudding as her nightly snack, her continuous glucose monitor showed something remarkable. Her blood sugar remained virtually flat throughout 8 hours of sleep, and she began waking up with readings around 110 consistently. The soluble fiber in chia seeds forms a viscous gel in your digestive tract that creates a physical barrier, slowing carbohydrate absorption and preventing blood sugar fluctuations. This same gel keeps you feeling full throughout the night. preventing middle-of-the-night hunger that might otherwise wake you. Preparation is simple and convenient. Make several servings at once and store in the refrigerator for up to 4 days. For flavor variations, try adding vanilla extract, unsweetened cocoa powder, or pumpkin spice. For enhanced blood sugar control, mix in 1 scoop of unflavored or vanilla protein powder to increase the protein content and further stabilize overnight glucose levels. Key principles and guidelines. Now that we have explored the 5 best evening snacks, let us examine the key principles that make them effective. Understanding these guidelines will help you customize your approach for maximum results. Timing is perhaps the most critical factor for bedtime snacks. Research shows the ideal window is 1 to 2 hours before sleep. This timing allows initial digestion to begin while ensuring nutrients are released gradually throughout the night. Eating too close to bedtime can cause digestive discomfort, while eating too early means the stabilizing effects might wear off before morning. Portion size should be adjusted based on your body weight and activity level. As a general rule, multiply your weight in pounds by 0.3 to determine your ideal protein intake in grams for your evening snack. For someone weighing 150 pounds, that equals about 45 grams of protein. More active individuals may need slightly larger portions, while sedentary people should stay at the lower end of recommendations. The protein-to-carbohydrate ratio is crucial for overnight blood sugar stability. Aim for a 3-to-1 ratio, 3 grams of protein for every 1 gram of carbohydrate. This proportion provides enough carbs to prevent liver glucose release, without triggering insulin spikes that could lead to rebound hyperglycemia. David from North Carolina learned this principle the hard way. Despite eating what he thought were healthy evening snacks, his morning readings remained high. After analyzing his snacks, he realized they contained far too many carbohydrates compared to protein. After adjusting to the 3-to-1 ratio, his morning numbers dropped from 175 milligrams per deciliter to 120 within just 1 week. Certain foods should be absolutely avoided before bed. These include simple carbohydrates like white bread, rice cakes, and pretzels, sweetened yogurts and granola, dried fruits, fruit juices, and desserts of any kind. These foods cause rapid glucose spikes, followed by insulin surges that ultimately lead to higher morning readings. If you take diabetes medications, your evening snack timing should be coordinated with your medication schedule. For those on long-acting insulin, have your snack after your evening dose. Metformin users should take their evening dose with or shortly after their bedtime snack. Always consult your healthcare provider before making changes to your medication routine. Practical implementation. To find your ideal evening snack, set up a 7-day test period for each option, tracking morning blood sugar daily. The most accurate approach uses a continuous glucose monitor, but standard meters work well when used immediately upon waking. Before any activity, create a rotating schedule of 3 to 4 different snacks to prevent taste fatigue, while maintaining blood sugar benefits. Monday could be Greek yogurt, Tuesday cottage cheese, and so on. For late-night sweet cravings, try the chia pudding with vanilla extract or a dash of cocoa powder. These satisfy sweet cravings without spiking glucose. On days with intense evening workouts, slightly increase your protein portion and add 5 to 10 extra grams of complex carbohydrates to prevent overnight lows. Prep multiple snacks at once. Boil a week of eggs, make several chia puddings, or portion out yogurt containers with separate toppings for grab-and-go convenience that makes consistency easy. Conclusion: these 5 evening snacks, Greek yogurt with berries and nuts, avocado toast with turkey, cottage cheese with cinnamon and flaxseed, hard-boiled eggs with vegetable sticks, and chia seed pudding, each work through different mechanisms to stabilize overnight blood sugar. Most people see significant improvements in morning readings within 3 to 5 days of consistent implementation. The key is finding which option works best for your unique body chemistry and lifestyle. Try each snack for 1 week, tracking your morning numbers carefully. Your body will tell you which option provides the best results for your specific situation. Some find that rotating between 2 or 3 favorites provides optimal results. Share your experiences and morning readings in the comments below. Your success might inspire someone else struggling with the same challenge. Subscribe for more evidence-based diabetes management strategies delivered weekly. Next week, discover the complementary morning routine that pairs perfectly with these evening snacks for round-the-clock glucose stability.